What's up, guys? Joseph from Team PHS here, and today I'm gonna display the updated Dragon Link profile. 2 weeks ago, or 2 to 3 weeks ago, we uploaded a Dragon Link profile, and I said I didn't really like the build because it was at 43 in the comments, and I optimized it to be better. So today, and I've been getting a lot of comments asking me if I can display it and if I can show it to them, and etc, etc. So I'm back with a 40 card build, 40 card flat. It's very optimum. It plays around Droll and everything. Plays it out to Mystic Mine. It's just way better than my other build. So let's just hop right into it with the main deck. So last time I was playing way more than this, but the rocket package is going to be 3 Tracer and a Recharger. This is your best. Recharger is the best for follow-up plays. You don't want to play Silver Rocket or Magna Rocket. It's not good compared to Recharger. I cut the abs and the Silver Rocket. The Silver Rocket's a good out to Winda, but it doesn't really come up that often, but in theory it's really good. And the abs is just flooding the deck, and there's no point of running abs. These are just way more optimum than running abs. To play around Droll, you play 3 Parlor and a Tiding. Parlor sends Tiding, you link it off to Striker, and then you banish Tiding, a special Parlor back to go into Romulus. So it does the same thing as or Black Metal Dragon, and I don't play Black Metal in this deck because that plays in a Droll. This doesn't, and this is what you play an out for in Mystic Mine, Tiding out to Mystic Mine. So that's pretty good. Also, you could play the Black Metal package, but if you want to play around Droll, then just play Parlor. 1 Seyfert, 1 black, 1 white. I still think this is the best ratio. Some people bump it up to 2 Seyfert, but I think 1 Seyfert's perfectly fine, and it's the correct ratio. I still don't play the Vylon Q package because the Vylon package plays in a Droll, and it plays it just into a lot of other traps, and it's just bad. And drawing a machine and an equip compared to just drawing a dragon and able to extend with these cards is just way better. And if you play test, you'll find out that these cards are way better. So don't play that. Don't play the Vylon Q package. I play 1 Brotar and 1 Levy. You don't need to play the other level 8. It's like a Galaxy Dragon type thing. Like Galaxy Serpent, no, it's not. It's something like that. It's a level 8, and its effect is to make everything else level 8 on the field, so you can overlay into a Hope Harbinger. I don't play Hope Harbinger, and I think that build is just trash. I'd rather just play this build. This build is way better. For my 1-ofs, I play 1 Phalanx. For the miscellaneous kind of esque 1-ofs, I play 1 Phalanx, and I play 1 Dragon Buster. Obviously, you need to play this. If you don't play this, Dragon Link just turns into a rogue deck. It's not even a meta deck anymore. When you play this, it's a meta deck. So without it, the board is just kind of there. I mean, yeah. And then Phalanx is obviously for your Romulus play. For hand traps, I play 3 Gamma and 1 Driver still. This is the best hand trap. You need to play it to win. And I play 3 Nibiru. These are in different sleeves because I'm playing in a different deck right now. But this is way better. And then I play 3 Droll. You might be asking yourself, why is this guy just playing 3 high impact hand traps? Shout out to DB Grinder. And the answer to that is because I want to make sure I win against combo, since it's like the hardest matchup to go against. So not playing Ash, not playing Imperm is better in my eyes, because you get to play these high impact hand traps, and these hand traps can shut down turns, and 1 Ash can't, So I'd rather draw those than just 1 Ash or 1 Imperm that doesn't really do anything. And plus, you can just side an Ash or a DD Crow, whatever you want, and it'd be way better siding it. 1 Boot, 3 Quick Launch for the Rockets. Quick launch is obviously not once per turn, and it's insane. And boot is for your striker. 3 chaos space, obviously for your black and white, and sometimes to go into levy. 3 War Legacy Guard Dragon. This is doubled up as a double extender. You summon a level 4 lower dragon type monster, and then you can link it off into an LP and then activate a move LP, so it's a +2. It's really good. It's the best extender. I don't agree putting this to 2 because it's a hard once per turn. You want to draw your best cards, and that's why you're playing 40 cards to draw into your good cards. And if you draw 2, I mean, you still have 3 other cards in your hand that you combo out with, and it's just not optimum only running 2. You want to draw into this card. Like the reason you play 3 Nib is so you can draw it. And it's a hard once per turn. Like, you play 3 Nib to draw into it, and it's still a hard one to return. So why wouldn't you play 3 Guard Dragon, and it's a hard one to return? You know, because you're trying to draw into the card. It doesn't matter if it's a hard one to return. For my generic one-ofs and my extenders, I play Living Fossil and Reborn, and then I play 1 Lance. That's it for the main deck. 40 card flat. I think it's the most optimum build. And like I said, you can replace the parlors for the black metal package. I like the parlor package better a little bit. For my synchro package, I play Savage, Herald, and Marcher. For my link ones, I play 2 Striker. You don't want to play 3. 3 is terrible. In your combo, you don't even go into the second Striker. If you do go into second Striker, you're bad. So just keep your second Striker for the follow-up play. That's the whole point of running 2. And then obviously the LP and the Pisty. 1 to res, 1 to bring out, obviously. 1 link cross, and that's it for the link ones. For the link 2s, I play obviously Romulus, Hulk, Whelp, Dill, Seal, and Union Carrier. Romulus is for your initial plays. Like I said in my previous, Hulk is kind of a backup play. They nib you, you go into Hulk, and you just have 1 extender in hand, and you just play through nib. Hulk is, and sometimes I don't even go into Hulk. Hulk is still in my extra deck when I combo, which is really good. Whelp is still link off the Pisty and the LP. In my previous build, I only had 14 because I forgot my Dill at home. You want to play Dill. Dill is really good. Dill can link off the Pisty and the LP for you. It can facilitate plays into Carrier. It can facilitate plays into Sword. Dill is just way better than Saryuja, and if you go into Saryuja, usually you just lose because, I mean, you're negging 3 to draw cards, and that's just terrible. You already have combo, so why would you go into Saryuja and just waste everything you have on the field? And for the last card, I have Sword. Yeah, it's just obvious. There's OTK potential. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions about what you guys should run in your build or whatever, I can comment. I can reply to you guys. I'm glad to help you guys. Again, like I said previously, you can replace the parlors and the tidying for the Red MD package or the Black Metal package instead. But this build plays around Droll, plays an Optimistic Mind, doesn't play into a lot of hand traps, and is the most optimum build, I feel, for Dragon Link. So thank you for watching, and make sure you like and comment, and please subscribe. Thank you.